Hi, Blaise Dietz here with Charlotte Capital Partners. As a disclaimer, I am not licensed to give tax, accounting, or securities advice. Today, though, I wanted to talk about how you and your clients can tap the money in most 401ks and IRAs without any type of tax penalty, and also how they can tap their securities portfolio with a securities loan. We have an agreement with a hedge fund that really has kind of revolutionized how you can tap your securities also. And we'll get into the details on that on the term slide in just a little bit. But you can use these loans for all types of purposes. And again, most importantly, at the right time, your CPA or licensed professional will work directly with our licensed professionals to go over the due diligence documents. And as always at Charlotte Capital Partners, we don't take any upfront due diligence fees, and are happy to turn over all of our information to build the relationship. The terms on the securities loan are LIBOR plus 2.3 to 2.9%, so extremely aggressive rates. These are interest only. It's typically over a 36-month period, but there are extensions available to that. And the loan to value on the securities portfolio is an unbelievable 95%, and the costs are extremely low. As you know, on a margin loan, a traditional way to tap the securities, you have really high fees. It's typically maxed out at 50% of the portfolio balance, and it's really callable at any time. This is really a neat program. I strongly encourage you to contact us to get the exact due diligence documents on there. What are some of the approved use of funds? Purchasing a business, business brokers, commercial realtors, franchise brokers. It's really great because this type of product helps their prospects come up with that down payment. Right now, we're funding, we recently funded a Firehouse Subs franchise, an Ace Hardware franchise. We're able to do those deals with 20% down. Well, typically, and especially in today's macroeconomic environment, people do not have that type of down payment. They do have of their funds, though, locked up in either IRAs, 401ks, or a traditional securities portfolio. And this is a new tool to help you, again, or your clients get into that business, add on a new location, acquire that franchise, add a new franchise location, with some creative ways to tap the assets and capital that the borrower does have. So you can use this to purchase the business. And again, you don't need to own the real estate where the business is located. That obviously would fall under the SBA 7A program. But that's a different video that we have up there. Again, we talked about this. You can use this to purchase investment property. So it's a great tool. Also, if your clients are looking to get better yielding investments, if they want to act as their own lender on certain transactions or become a transactional lender, this product is great for that. And yes, you could pay off a home mortgage if you wanted to, but I don't know if that's the right time, especially if you're upside down on your home. Again, to kind of summarize this, your tax accountant, your accountant, or your attorney will be involved with our accountants and attorneys to get this done. And it really is an inexpensive way to do this. The entire process takes less than 60 days. For the IRA 401k transaction we're talking about, if it's a securities loan that we're talking about, that is typically done in less than 30 days. We have a one-page form, and a copy of your most recent statement is all we need for initial approval. And again, there's never a fee for that initial approval. And even after the approval, we're compensated when the transaction closes. Here's our contact information, 800-285-0261. And then the private equity firm site, charlottecp.com. Our new blog is at commercial-coach.com. And a really neat landing page we have at businessloan365.info. Again, Blaise Dietz for Charlotte Capital Partners. I look forward to speaking with you soon.